Dear students, today we will solve problems from exercise 6.2 from the chapter circle. Okay. To solve the problems from this exercise, we must know what is the equation of general circle. We also must know the center and radius of this type of circle. Now, what is the equation of general circle? See here, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is general equation of circle. Okay. Now in this type of circle, center is minus g minus f and radius is under root g square plus f square minus c. Okay. And you must know that if this radius is greater than 0, then and then only circle exists. Otherwise circle will not exist. If you know this basic information, then it is very easy to solve the problems from this exercise. Okay, let's see the first problem. Now what is the first problem? Find the center and radius of each of the following. And first example is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0. In this circle, we have to find center and radius. Now, to find the center and radius of the given circle, we have to compare the given circle with the general equation of circle. Now, in the solution, you write down comparing with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. We are comparing given equation with the general equation of circle. See here, in general equation of circle, always coefficients of x square and y square are 1. Now compare the term of x, y and constant. Comparing this term, we will get 2g is equal to minus 2, 2f is equal to 4 and c is equal to minus 4. We need the value of g and f to find the center. Therefore, here simplifying we will get value of g minus 1, value of f 2 and c minus 4. Then what is the center? See here, center of general circle is minus g minus f. Now keep the value of g and f. Write down value of g is minus 1. Then keep this minus and as it is value of f is 2. After simplifying, we will get minus of minus plus 1 and here minus 2. Therefore, center will be 1 minus 2. Now we will find the radius. And what is the formula for radius? That is under root g square plus f square minus c. Now what is the value of g? G is minus 1, means here in the square root minus 1 square plus 2 square minus c. What is c here? C is minus 4. Now simplify this. Minus 1 square 1, 2 square 4 and this minus minus plus 4. Root 9 and taking the square root we will get radius 3. In this way we have got center 1 minus 2 and radius 3 for the given circle. Such type of questions will be asked in the exam for 2 marks. If we find out the center correctly, then we will get 1 mark and for radius second mark. Okay. Let's see the next problem. Now next problem is find again center and radius of the following. X square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y minus 24 is equal to 0. Again we will compare this equation with general equation of circle. Therefore write down comparing with, write down the general equation of circle. Now compare the terms of x square y square, terms of x, y and constant. Here again coefficient of x square y square are 1. Then compare the term of x. Comparing term of x, we will get 2g is equal to minus 6. 2f minus 8. And we will get c is equal to minus 24. Okay. Now simplify this. I will get g minus 3, f minus 4 and c is minus 24. Now what is the center? Again we know that center is minus g minus f. Okay. Now keep the value of g. Here g is minus 3. This minus sign and this minus becomes plus. Therefore we will get here x coordinate 3. Again keep the value of f minus 4. That minus sign and this minus sign becomes plus. Therefore we will get center 3, 4. And what is the radius? For radius you write down the formula. under root g square plus f square minus c. Now keep the value of g, minus 3 square plus minus 4 square minus of minus 24. And after simplifying, this will be minus 3 square 9, minus 4 square 16, and this minus minus plus 24. And addition of all these is root 49. Okay. 16 plus 9, 25, 25 plus 24, 49. Okay. Take the square root. After taking square root, we will get radius 7. Okay. In this way, we have find out center 3, 4 and radius 7. Okay, students. In this way, it is very simple to find the center and radius of any circle. You compare the given circle with general equation of circle, find out center and radius. Okay. Let's see the next example. Now third is 4x square plus 4y square minus 24x minus 8y minus 24 is equal to 0. Again compare this equation with general equation of circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. See, in the general equation of circle, always coefficient of x square and y square is 1. Now, if in the given equation, coefficient of x square and y square is not 1, then you have to simplify this equation and try to get here 1. Coefficient of x square and y square should be 1. And to get the coefficient of x square and y square 1, here I will divide this equation throughout by 4. If there is coefficient 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 like that here, then we have to divide that equation whole throughout the coefficient of x square and y square. Here coefficient of x square and y square is 4. Therefore, I will throughout divide this equation by 4. And dividing this equation by 4, I will get here x square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now compare this new equation with this general equation, and I will get value of 2g minus 6, value of 2f minus 2, and c minus 6. If you don't divide this equation by 4 and just going on comparing 2g and 2f, the answer may be wrong. Here, this is the necessary step. You have to divide throughout equation by 4 and try to get the coefficient of x square and y square same. That is, coefficient of x square and y square should be 1. And then you compare this equation with general equation of circle and find out value of g, f and c. 2g is equal to minus 6, therefore g will be minus 3. Here 2f is minus 2, therefore f will be minus 1. C is again minus 6 as it is. Now what is the center for general equation? Center is minus g minus f. Now keep the value of g, that is minus 3. This minus sign and this minus become plus, therefore this will be 3. Again this minus and this minus sign become plus, therefore y coordinate will be 1. In this way we have got center 3, 1. And what is radius? Radius is under root g square plus f square minus c. G square means 9 plus 1. And what is c here? C is minus 6. This minus sign and this minus sign becomes plus, therefore this will be plus 6. Under root 16 means 4. And in this way we have got radius 4. Okay. It is very easy. But if there is coefficient 2, 3 or 4 for x square and y square, you remember that you have to divide whole equation by that coefficient and try to get here coefficient of x square and y square 1, and then you compare that equation with general equation and then find out value of g and f. Otherwise your answer may be wrong. Okay. Let's see the next question. Then what is the question 2? Show that the equation 3x square plus 3y square plus 12x plus 18y minus 11 is equal to 0 represents a circle. In such type of problem, if they ask you that show that the equation represents circles, then what we have to do? We have to find the radius of circle. And if radius is greater than 0, then that equation represents circle, otherwise not. Therefore, to find the radius, we will compare this equation with general equation of circle. And we know that in general equation of circle, coefficients of x square and y square are always 1. Therefore, first we will divide this equation throughout by 3. Because here coefficients of x square and y square are 3, therefore I will divide throughout equation by 3. Therefore, divide given equation by 3. Dividing by 3, I will get x square plus y square plus 4x plus 6y minus 11 by 3 is equal to 0. Now compare this with general equation. Compare this equation with general equation. What is general equation of circle? That is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now here see coefficient of x square y square is 1. Value of 2g will be 4. Then g will be 2. Then 2f is here 6. Therefore f will be 3. And what is c? c is minus 11 by 3. Okay. Now here we will find out the radius. If radius is greater than 0, then it is a circle. Now what is radius here? For the general circle, radius is g square plus f square minus c. Now if the value of g square plus f square minus c is greater than 0, then and then only its square root exists. If the number under the square root is negative, then its square root will not exist. Therefore, the number in the square root should be positive. Means this g square plus f square minus c must be positive, then and then only circle exists. Therefore, we will find out this g square plus f square minus c. Now, g square means 2 square, f square 3 square minus this minus 11 by 3. Now, what is this? This is 4 plus 9 plus 11 by 3. Now, simplify this. This will be, now this 12 plus 11, that will be 23. 23 plus 27, 50 divided by 3. In this way, we have got g square plus f square minus c 50 by 3, which is positive number, means greater than 0. The number in the square root is positive, therefore its square root exists, means radius exists. And if radius exists, then the given equation represents a circle. Okay? Therefore, you write down 3x square plus 3y square plus 12x plus 18y minus 11 equal to 0 represents a circle. Now what is the next problem? Find the equation of circle passing through points 5, 7, 6, 6, 2, minus 2. Here 3 points are given and circle passes through these 3 points and we have to find the equation of circle. Let's try to solve this. First we will draw the rough diagram and suppose that these points lies on the circumference of circle. For that you consider this first point as P, this second point as Q and third point as R. You give the name for these 3 points P, Q, R. Let C, H, K be the center of circle. Suppose this is the center. Let P is point here, Q is here and R. And now if I join this CP, CQ and CR, what is this? These are nothing but radius of circle. Therefore, write down R is equal to CP is equal to CQ is equal to CR. These are radii of same circle. Radii means this is plural form of radius. These CP, CQ, CR nothing but radius of the circle. Okay. All these are radius. Okay. Now consider CP is equal to CQ. Therefore, squaring both sides, we will get CP square is equal to CQ square. And now by distance formula, we know the coordinates of center that are HK. We know the coordinates of P that are 5, 7, coordinates of Q 6, 6 and coordinates of R 2, minus 2. We know the coordinates of point C, coordinates of point P. Therefore, we will find this CP by distance formula. And here we are taking square. Therefore, square root sign will be removed. Then this will be h minus 5 square plus k minus 7 square. And to the right hand side CQ. CQ means h minus 6 square plus k minus 6 square. Now we will simplify this. Expand this bracket h minus 5 square. Then this will be h square minus 10h plus 25. Now expand this bracket. This will be k square minus 14k plus 49. And what will be this? This will be h square minus 12h plus 36. And expansion of this bracket will be k square minus 12k plus 36. Okay. Now we will simplify this. See, here is h square, here is also h square. This is k square, here is also k square. This h square will get cancelled with this h square, and this k square also cancel with this k square. Now transfer all these terms to the left hand side. Now here is minus 12h. If I transfer this to the left hand side, then this becomes plus 12h. Plus 12 minus 10h means 2h. Minus 14 plus 12 means minus 2k. Okay. Now this 49 plus 25 will be 74. I will transfer this to the right hand side. That becomes minus 74. And this 36 plus 36 is 72. Then simplify this. This will be 2h minus 2k will be minus 2. Divide throughout equation by 2. I will get h minus k is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now treat this as equation 1. To find the value of hk, we are taking first this combination Cp is equal to Cq. Now take the combination Cq is equal to Cr. Therefore consider here Cq is equal to Cr. Then squaring both sides, we will get Cq square is equal to Cr square. Again here coordinates of C are known, coordinates of Q are known, coordinates of R are known. Therefore by distance formula we will find out Cq and Cr. Therefore you write down by distance formula. What is q here? Q is 6, 6. Therefore, this will be h minus 6 square plus k minus 6 square. And what is r? R is 2 minus 2. Therefore, this will be h minus 2 square plus k minus of minus plus 2. Okay. Then I will get this. Now simplify this. This will be h square minus 12h plus 36. Expansion of second bracket k square minus 12k plus 36. What is expansion of h minus 2 square? That is h square minus 4h plus 4. Expansion of this bracket k square plus 4k plus 4. Again you simplify this. See here h square and k square. These terms are both sides. Therefore this plus h square get cancelled with this h square. This k square will get cancelled with this k square. Now transfer all the terms to the left hand side. Then simplify this minus 12h and this plus 4h. This become minus 8h. Minus 12k minus 4. This means minus 16k. This 36 plus 36 is 72. I will transfer this to the right hand side. Therefore, this will be minus 72 plus this 8. Okay. In the next step, this is minus 8h minus 16k is equal to minus 64. Now divide throughout by minus 8. I will get h plus 2k is equal to 8. And this will be your second equation. Now solving these two equations, see first equation is h minus k is equal to minus 1 and second equation is h plus 2k is equal to 8. Solving 1 and 2 means here I will subtract equation 1 from the 2. What is equation 2 here? 2 is h plus 2k is equal to 8 and equation 1 is h minus k is equal to minus 1. I am subtracting 1 from 2. This is our equation 2 and this is equation 1. Now this will be minus, this will be plus, this will be plus. This plus minus h will get cancelled. 2k plus k, 3k is equal to 8 plus 1, 9. And in this way I will get value of k, 3. Okay. Now keep k is equal to 3 in equation 1. Now what is equation 1? Equation 1 is h minus k is equal to minus 1. If I put the value of k, 3, then this will be h minus 3 is equal to minus 1. And in this way we have got here solving this h is equal to 2. Here we have got h is equal to 2 and k is equal to 3. And what is this? This is nothing but center of the circle. Means we have got center of the circle 2, 3. Okay. Now here we have got center. Now we will find out the radius of the circle. See here again the diagram. Here center is hk and we have got value of h2 and value of k3. Now we know the center. Then again by distance formula. See here we know the coefficients of c. We know the coefficients of p. Then using distance formula we will find out Cp and this Cp is nothing but radius of the circle. Okay. Therefore see here coordinates of C are 2, 3. P is 5, 7. It is given. And we know that radius is nothing but this distance Cp. Again by distance formula we will find out this Cp. Then 5 minus 2 square plus 7 minus 3 square. Now simplify this. This is nothing but 5 minus 2 means 3 square plus 7 minus 3 square means 4 square. Means this is 9 plus 16, that is root 25 is equal to 5. In this way we have got radius 5. Okay. Now here we know the center, we know the radius, then it is very easy to find the equation of circle using center radius form. Therefore, using center radius form, equation of circle is, and what is center radius form? That is x minus s square plus y minus k square is equal to r square. Here center is 2, 3, means value of h is 2, k is 3. Therefore, this will be x minus 2 square plus y minus 3 square is equal to 5 square. Now simplify this. This is nothing but x square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 25. Now this is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y. Now this 9 plus 4 is 13. Now transfer this 25 to left hand side, that becomes minus 25. 13 minus 25 means minus 12 is equal to 0. This is nothing but your equation of circle. Okay. Now remember that if 3 points are given, then consider these points as PQR. Then consider the center of the circle HK. Then we know that this CP, CQ, CR are nothing but radius of circle. Then using distance formula, you find out CP square is equal to CQ square. Simplify this, we will get equation 1. Then take CQ is equal to CR. Again using distance formula, simplify that, you will get the equation 2. Solving equation 1 and 2, we will get the value of h and k, that is center of the circle. If you know the center of circle, then using distance formula, you find out CP here. Either you find out CP, CQ or CR. All are radius of the same circle. And if you find out radius, then using center radius form, it is very easy to find the equation of circle. Okay students, let's see the last problem. Show that the points 3 minus 2, 1 0, minus 1 minus 2 and 1 minus 4 are concyclic. These points are concyclic means we have to show that all these points lies on the same circle. Okay. Here you write down, let the equation of circle be. We know that x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is general equation of circle. Therefore, we will consider this circle. Okay. Therefore, you write down, let the equation of circle be x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now we are taking assumption that this circle passes through these 3 points. Okay. Therefore, you write down, let the circle 1 passes through points 3 minus 2, 1 0 and minus 1 minus 2. Now if the circle passes through these points, then these points must satisfy the equation of circle. Therefore, keep value of x3 and value of y minus 2 in equation 1. Therefore, we will get, now simplify this, this is 4, this is 9 plus 4 plus 6g minus 4f plus c is equal to 0. That is 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 6g minus 4f plus c is equal to 0. And consider this as equation 2. Okay. Again you keep second point in equation 1. That is value of x1 and value of y0 in this equation. Then we will get, see here, 1 square plus 0 square plus 2g into 1 plus 2f into 0 plus c is equal to 0. Now simplify this. This is 1, this is 0, this is 2g plus 2f into 0 means 0 plus c is equal to 0, and then we will get the equation third. Okay. Equation third will be 1 plus 2g plus c is equal to 0. Now we will keep the third point in the same circle. Okay. Therefore, now again you keep the third point, that is minus 1 minus 2 in equation 1. Okay. Then I will get minus 1 square plus minus 2 square plus 2g into minus 1 plus 2f into minus 2 plus c is equal to 0. Now simplify this. This is 1 and this is 4. 1 plus 4 means 5. This is minus 2g. This is minus 4f plus c is equal to 0, and consider this as equation 4th. Okay. Now we will solve these equations 2, 3 and 4. These three equations contains G, F, C. Here F is absent. Okay. Now solving these 2, 3 and 4, we will get the value G, F and C. Therefore, first I will solve equation 2 and 4 because both the contain G, F and C. And what I have to do, I will subtract equation 4 from 2. Okay, here solving 2 and 4, and what I am doing here, I am subtracting equation 4 from 2. And what is equation 2? 2 is 13 plus 6g minus 4f plus c is equal to 0. Now write down equation 4. And what is equation 4? Equation 4 is 5 minus 2g minus 4f plus c is equal to 0. This is equation 2. This is equation 4. I am subtracting 4 from 2. Therefore, minus plus plus minus. Okay. Then 13 minus 5 means 8. This 6 plus 2 will be 8g. And this plus minus 4a plus minus c will get cancelled, and this equal to 0. Now we will solve this. Now solving this, 8g is equal to minus 8. I will get value of g minus 1. Okay. Now see here, equation 3 only contains g and c. Therefore, I will keep value of g in equation 3. Then I will get the value of c. Therefore, here you write down, keep g is equal to minus 1 in equation 3. And what is equation 3? That is 1 plus 2g plus c is equal to 0. This is your equation 3. I will keep value of g is equal to minus 1 in equation 3. What is equation 3? Equation 3 is 1 plus 2g plus c is equal to 0. Then this will be, that is minus 1 plus c is equal to 0. I will get value of c 1. Okay. Now keep here g is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to 1 in equation 4. This is your equation 4. I will keep the value of g minus 1 and c 1 in equation 4. Then I will get the value of f. Therefore, this will be 5 minus 2, that is minus 1, minus 4f, and value of c plus 1. Now simplify this. 5, this plus 2, 6, 7 and 8. Minus 4f plus 8 is equal to 0. Minus 4f is equal to minus 8, and I will get value of f 2. Okay. In this way, simplifying these three equations, I have got value of g minus 1, value of f2 and value of c 1. I will keep all these values of g, f and c in equation 1. Therefore, you write down, keep g is equal to minus 1, f is equal to 2, c is equal to 1 in equation 1. And what is your equation 1? Equation 1 is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now keep in this equation value of g minus 1, value of f2 and value of c 1. Now simplify this. This is nothing but x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. In this way, we have got the equation of circle on which the given 3 points lies. Now this is the your equation of circle passing through 3 points. Write down here. This is equation of circle passing through 3 points, that are 3 minus 2, 1 0 and minus 1 minus 2. This is your equation of circle passing through these 3 points. Now if fourth point also satisfies this equation, then points are concyclic, that is on the same circle. Therefore, you write down, if 1 minus 4, that is fourth point, also satisfies equation 5, then given 4 points are concyclic, otherwise not. This is equation of circle passing through given these 3 points. Also fourth point satisfies this equation, then points are concyclic. Now to show that the fourth point also satisfies this equation, write down here left hand side. What is left hand side? X square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 1. Now I will keep the value of x1 and y minus 4 in this equation. Then this will be 1 square plus minus 4 square minus 2 into 1 plus 4 into minus 4 plus 1. Okay, now simplify this. This is 1 plus 16 minus 2 minus 16 plus 1. Now this plus 16 plus 1 means 18, and this minus 2 and minus 16 minus 18 is equal to 0. And what is this? This is nothing but right hand side of equation 5. Now this point 1 minus 4 satisfies the equation 5. Left hand side is equal to right hand side means this fourth point 1 minus 4 also satisfies equation 5. Therefore given points are concyclics. Therefore you write down, thus the point 1 minus 4 satisfies the equation of circle. Therefore the given 4 points are concyclic. In this way, we have solved the problem. If 4 points are given and we have to show the points are concyclic, first you suppose that 3 points lies on the same circle, find out the equation of circle, and if the fourth point also satisfies that equation of circle, this means that all the points lies on the same circle, means points are concyclic. Okay students, we have finished all the problems from this exercise. We will meet in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.